is Vigorous Vinyasa Flow. This is 30 minutes of the whole deal. So you bring yourself to the mat. It's new every time. I liken your mat to a magic carpet. Okay, it's always good. So go with the body you have with you today. I'll give you lots of cues and we are going to move all of it. First, the branch of yoga called pranayama. What? Pranayama. Breath work. Inhale up. Hands together. Show you where my hands are, and then push out to the side. Activate those lines of tension in your arms. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Let go of what you don't need for your practice this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're watching. Inhale and exhale. And relax the shoulders down and back. Up, down, and back. Up, down, and back. Waking up everything in the body. We want to do this, right? Warm up before we really get it going. Welcome to your day. Welcome to the moment. Welcome to now. Okay, both hands to the left side. We're going to push away, look away. Press away. Come back to center. Look at your hands. This is about the shoulders and the neck. Push away, look away. Back to center. Push away, look away. Back to center. Let's cross the midline of the body. Same thing on the other side. Push away, look away. Back to center. Push away, look away. Come to the center. One more time. Push away. Feel that stress and tension come out of your neck and shoulders. Okay, a little bit of a wider stance. We're going to take some twists here with a gentle forward fold. Hinging at the hip crease, the butts go back. The knees are slightly bent. So we're going to just dip the left shoulder to the right knee and look up at the sky. Look behind you as you just dip. Come back to center, dip to the other side. Back to center and dip. Back to center. Feel those muscles moving. Feel things warming up. Things, your precious body warming up. Back to center. And then we'll come up high to the sky. We're going to inhale up. I'm going to walk my feet a little bit closer. This is a full body stretch, and it's going to really warm up the hip flexor muscle. So you could call it a flowing chair if you wanted to. Inhale up, bend the knees, maybe exhale down and pat. Inhale up, stretch the belly button. Exhale down and pat. What if you don't want to come down so low? How about don't do it, right? You're in your house, you get to do whatever you want. Yes, you are the queen of your castle, the king of your kingdom. Inhale up, exhale down, last time, and open up wide, salute to the sun, wherever it may be. And relax that down, shake that out. Really, really nice. I'm going to start at the top of my mat, coming into a sun salutation. So the big muscle groups are warmed up. The breath has been exercised here. Inhale up, salute to the sun. Exhale down, swan dive, hands to mat, bent knees. Push back into downward facing dog. Take a moment in your dog. Take a few breaths. Relax your shoulders down your back. Pedal your heels up and down if you like. Lift your hips up a little bit higher to the sky. The inside of your elbows are looking at each other and you're pressing into each fingertip and your fingers are spread. That is our down dog position. Let's exhale forward or inhale forward to plank or kneeling plank. Same thing, shoulders back and down, arms are stacked. Bending the elbows, coming into your Chaturanga Dandasana, the hover or the kneeling hover. Moving into your back bend, up dog. Pushing back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. We're going to step the left foot forward, right foot back, low lunge. Taking a breath. Step the left foot back, down dog, right foot forward, low lunge. Stepping that foot back. Taking a breath, hopping feet behind hands, hanging in your forward fold. Lifting the hips up. This is where the stretch comes from. Your heels are already down. Shake your head yes, shake your head no, placing your hands underneath your knees. Lifting up the human L shape, shoulders are back and down, the gaze is down. Zip up your core muscles, your belly button to your spine. Monkey pose. Hang forward yet again. Bend through the knees. Protect the low back. Inhale up. Back to salute to the sun. Open up into warrior two. Right knee bent over right ankle. We're on the balance beam. Left leg is pulling up. Super strong. This is our kickstand. Gazing over the right fingers. We're coming into a flow. Exhale forward into side angle. I'm doing extended side angle. You could do a bind here. You could just take your arms straight up. You could come all the way down. You could use your block. Inhale up. Exhale to reverse. We're working the core muscles here. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to side angle. Inhale back up. We're not moving anything below the waist. It's all above. Back to warrior two. Strength to the community is warrior two. How are you a warrior? Two. Virabhadrasana two to your community, right? Getting your shots, right? We sound like dogs getting your shots, but, right? That's how you are a warrior. Inhale back. Reverse and hold. Let this lovely stretch come up the side body. Let your ribs open up. Yes. Lovely. And let's bring that arm down. Let's pivot that foot forward, the right foot forward, left knee bent. I'm doing mirror image. If you're on the other leg, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. Okay. Arms out. Shoulders down. Right leg strong. That's your kickstand. Gazing over your left fingertips. Let's come down to our side angle. And again, however you like. You can come all the way down. You can place a block inside your foot, right? You can stay up. You can be all the way up to here. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to reverse. Open up this side body, spinal flexion. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to your side angle. Inhale up. Exhale to reverse. Inhale back. Let the flow be nice and lovely. Exhale to side angle. Last time up. And reverse and hold. Yes. Side body. Lovely. Ribs open. Stretching your ribs from your hips. And inhale that arm back and down. Both feet facing forward. Block can be at the center. We're going to hinge at the hip crease here. We're going to reach the spine long. And we're just going to hover here. So I'm hovering over a table. You could bring your arms out straight. You could bring your arms into goalpost. You can take a double bind. You can have your hands to heart. Anjali Mudra, locking your thumbs to your heartbeat. So we're floating here. We're lifting up at the belly button to the spine, and then let yourself fold all the way down. So the tail goes up to the sky. The crown goes down to the earth. Great place for a block directly underneath your shoulders. Taking a twist, inhaling right arm up high to the sky. Looking up, pushing your left ribs forward, pulling your right ribs back. Woo! And let's thread the needle. Let's bring that arm underneath the left arm, hold on to the right or to the left leg, and fold it forward a little bit more. You can lift up your toes if you're not getting enough. We're breathing. There's no yoga without breath. That's called stretching. And even if you're stretching, you still need to breathe. Let's inhale, left arm up high to the sky. Ooh, nice twist, pulling the left ribs back, pushing the right ribs forward. Let's exhale, let's bring that arm underneath the right arm, over to the right leg, folding in again. Forward fold, straddle legs, threading the needle, feeling it in your shoulders. Lift your toes if you're not getting enough. Slight bend in your knees if you're feeling like you want to cry. And let's release that hand. Let's bend both knees. Let's walk the toes out to the side. Stay with me here. We're staying down low and then coming up. So, horse pose. You can be super high. You can be super low. You decide where you want to be in this pose. Inner thighs are getting it. I'm coming up high because we're going to come to rainbow. So we're just going to lift the right foot up, sink through the left knee, get a big stretch in the straight leg, come back up again, and switch sides. Ooh! Are you getting a good morning? Come back up. So obviously the higher up you are, more ease in the pose. So you have nothing to prove. So knock that ego out of here. Other side. One more time on each side. Wow, that's intense, isn't it? Okay, back to center. Let's come back to horse for a moment. Let's squeeze the butt cheeks, and it's opening up at the hips here. Straighten those legs. Toe heel, toe heel, toe heel, toe heel, to a sense of ease, to a position your body recognizes, right? Stand tall in your mountain. Hands down, pentacle pose, hands at heart, hands at third eye, hands above the head. I like third eye. This year, I'm trading my ego in for intuition. My intuition is always correct. Your sixth sense, your sixth chakra, breathing in and out through the nose. You are tall like a mountain. Your breath like the wind, powerful but invisible, and your mind like a clear blue sky. You are the mirror of the universe. In heart, mind, and body, relax those hands down. Shake that out, meeting at the top of your mat once again. Inhaling up. Salute to the sun. Swan dive down, hands to mat, push back into dog. Hold your dog, flowing into your high plank or your kneeling plank. Elbows bent into Chaturanga Dandasana, or kneeling, coming up into your back extension. Up dog, cobra, pushing back to down facing dog. Inhaling, left leg high to the sky, bending the left knee, left foot forward, low lunge again. Let's reach the left arm out long. Great place for a block on your right hand. Let's feel it in the back, in the hip flexor of the right leg. Let's take a bind with the left arm and let's take a twist. Turning, keeping your knee in alignment over your ankle. And breathe. And let's bring that back to center. Let's push back to down dog. Take 3 breaths. Take a child's pose whenever you want. Inhaling, right leg high to the sky, right knee forward, right foot forward, low lunge on this side. Knee over ankle, hands on a block at the center. and breathe. Let's reach that arm out long, right arm long. Pull up the left kneecap. Let's take a bind with the right arm, and let's take a twist here, keeping the knee over the ankle. If the knee tried to pop out, push it back in. Alignment is safety in yoga. Alignment is happiness in life. Quote me on that. Let's bring the hand down. Let's push back into down dog. Let's widen our stance. Coming into straddle down dog. So I walked my hands closer to my feet. For sure, your heels are down in straddle down dog. So make the adjustment and let's lift the hips up high. Let's relax into it, lengthen through the spine, let your heart melt into the earth. We're coming into a three-legged dog, taking the right hand to the outside of the left leg, three-legged dog. So we did this earlier in a way, and let's switch sides when we were doing a forward fold straddle, threading the needle a little bit. This is less of a forward fold, more of a down dog. And let's just release that. Let's walk the feet back in to where they were. Let's just open up the knees wide, bring the big toes together, guide the hips towards the heels. Maybe you place your block on top of your heels. Whoopsies. And you just rest your hips on the block, right? Maybe you place your block underneath your third eye. Maybe you stack your fists. Comfort in yoga is required. I'm just going to say it. Relax into the earth. The earth is welcoming you home. Feel the safety in this pose. Relaxing the hips. You know, why do babies often sleep like this? My grandson Bjorn, he's always like this in his when he's sleeping. Legs up. He has so much flexibility in his hips, right? Hip flexors. Those babies, they're so good. Okay. Nice and easy. We're coming back up into downward facing dog. Stepping feet behind hands, bending in the knees, sitting down or up as the case may be in your chair, seated chair. Weight is through the heels, and we're just going to pulse around in our chair. So, alignment in chair, butts are back. Knees mostly over ankles, right? We're not like doing different things with the knees here. So butts back, knees over ankles, low in your chair or high up in your chair. Doesn't matter. So get over yourself, right? We're kind of tight in our butt cheeks. We're feeling it. In the rest of gyms across the US, in the world, they call this a squat. Your feet can be together or slightly apart. What is not happening in chair is rounding your back. Backs are long and straight. S-curve, I know. So let's play around. Let's do asymmetric hold here. So you can pulse up and down, lifting one heel. You can go down low and come up high. You can come all the way up to standing and go back down. Switching sides, heel up and down a little bit. Woo! You should be feeling this in your butt cheeks. It can't just be me. And then, if you want a balance challenge, both heels up, and then the same thing, pulsing up and down, holding, coming all the way down with the heels up, whatever you like. Heels go down, inhale the arms up high to the sky. Woo! Feeling it. Stepping feet out. Arms stay up. Hands together. Steeple grip. Exhale over to your right. Just let your upper body take over now that your lower body is buzzing. Bending your left elbow, look up at the sky, twist. Breathe into it. Pull the left ribs back. Woo! Back to center. Over to the other side. Same thing. This is spinal flexion. Bend the elbow, look up at the sky. This is twist. We get it all here. Your body is one of your 3 treasures. Heart, mind, body, they say in Qigong. Inhale to center, pressing the arms out to the side. Press through the palms, stretch the fingertips, starfish fingers, right? All the way wide, shoulders down. Feel that you have this enormous bubble of big energy around you. This is your auric body, your energetic body. Let's twist to the right. Drop the right arm down, lift the left arm up, deepen that twist. Twists are enlivening to the spine. Back to center, arms parallel to earth and sky. Twist to the left. Drop the left arm down, pushing up and pushing down equally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back to center, hands to heart. Drop the chin to the chest. Gaze down and in this time. We gazed up and out a lot today. Gaze down and in. Dropping the chin, opening up the back of the neck. Locking your thumbs to your heartbeat. Notice that your heart is racing. We've been doing big body moves today. This is called Vigorous Vinyasa. Right? Vigorous flow. Let's just open the arms up to the side, palms to the earth, heart to sky. Inhale, exhale, closed. Chin to chest. Inhale, open. I'm going to look around. Nope. I'm going to look down and in. Wait. Maybe I'll look around a little bit. Nope. I do like it. I don't like it. It's okay. I'm going to look down and in. Those are your options. Up and out, down and in. Dropping the hands down. Let's come all the way down to the mat. Let's take the right foot out long. Let's cross the left leg over. So this could be your twist right here. You could just keep the leg in front if it doesn't want to cross over. Who cares? Nobody. Toes are up. If you get older than you were when you were younger, just saying if it happens, you are going to keep modifying your yoga, and that's a gift from the yoga mat. Let's inhale the left arm up. Let's exhale it back. Drop it behind you wherever it goes. Okay, so here's the side view. Wherever the arm goes is where it goes. So the shoulder goes down. This is plenty twist. The more you pull your knee into the center, the midline, the more you're going to feel the twist. If you say, I'm not getting enough here, Karen, what should I do? Keep turning, looking out over your shoulder. Deepen your twist. When you find that what's behind you is the past, here's your little lesson for the day. Leave it alone. You are powerful, but you cannot change the past. You can only change the present. There's no power in the past unless you let it make you depressed, regretful, resentful. Leave it. Okay, and let's release that. Let's come back to center. So same thing, left leg out long and straight, right knee crosses over. So first thing first, let's notice if this feels the same. Shoulders are stacked over hips. The left leg is in Tadasana pose. If we had to stand on that leg, we could, right? So that leg is active. And let's inhale. The right arm up, back, and down, okay? And let's just hold that pose. We can feel the twist already starting. The shoulder is down. So let me show you this. Wait, did I get this view? The shoulder is down. If you want more, push your ribs forward. Pull the other ribs back. Look behind you on this side. Yep, the past is still back there. Leave it alone. Harvest your lessons. Cultivate your lessons. Treasure your good memories. But leave it alone. We live in the present. That's actually de-stressing. And let's release that. Let's shaky shake those legs out. And let's just bend the knees. Let's round forward. Different cue. So rounding forward, release the low back. This is called seated child's pose, dropping the chin to the chest, holding onto your shins, and then allow yourself to come all the way to your back. So you can come in a ball and just let it happen as you roll all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest, right? Bring your knees in, releasing more of the low back, crisscross applesauce at the ankles, rock from side to side. How is your low back doing? Right? It's a very common place for stress to park. Right? From a lot of sitting, a lot of tight muscles from sitting. So that's why we do so much with our hip openers in yoga. We relax that. We stretch that out in a way that maybe it's not used to, right? Because in the US, most of us aren't squatting on a regular basis. In other parts of the world, squatting is sitting. For us, give me a comfy chair, right? Let's take the legs up high to the sky, pressing through the heels. We're going to take a cat again. Rounding the shoulders, lifting up towards the feet. Maybe you grab onto the toes. Maybe you hold on behind your calves. Chin to chest, cat back. And then just relax that down. Bend the knees slightly, arms high, shaky shake. Crying baby. So let it go. Shake out whatever you don't need for your day. Any stress, any tension, any negative thoughts about yourself or your people or the world, let it go. And then come to your happy baby. Yang to yin. That's our life story, yin to yang. Should I go or should I stay? I want to sleep, but I need to get up and do things. I want more, but I shouldn't keep eating. All those yin and yang choices are mirrors of the sun and the moon. Let's reach out long, full body stretch, 5-pointed star, twinkle your fingers, twinkle your toes, pull up your kneecaps, tighten your butt cheeks. Take a big inhale, exhale down. Framing your body with your arms. Chin is kind of looking down. The right toes to the right, the left toes to the left. You could place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. You could cover your eyes. Depriving yourself of one sense activates others. If you had a lavender little eye bag, you could put that on your eyes. And just let it go. Let your practice sink in. Let your loving act of kindness and self-compassion, taking time for yourself to feel good in your heart, mind, and body. Let that sink in. Taking as much time as you like in your final resting pose, Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, you can circle your wrists and your ankles, flick a finger from your thumb one at a time. Flick away anything you don't want. Annoyances, irritations, frustration with the universe, your house, your dog, your spouse, your partner. Let it go. I want to be free of that when I'm on my magic carpet. Bringing your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Thank you, body. As you turn to one side, it doesn't matter which. Fetal asana, resting your head on your bicep, knees are stacked. The gaze is down and in. Your heart is your book of answers. Your mind is your book of questions. Your heart speaks truth. Your mind is a trickster. And let's guide ourselves up with our upper hand, pushing ourselves up into an easy seat, plugging your tail into the earth, lifting the crown to the sun, inhaling up, Hands together, exhaling down through your mind, through your heart, into your body. Locking your thumbs. You are always enough. You always were, you always will be. You are equal to the moment. This is now. Welcome to now. I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this yoga was good for you. I hope your yoga is good for you. Have a great day. I'm Karen, and I will see you next